Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Let's get some zone music. Okay. We'll have a little Tranquil Strand.
Are we getting into the auto zone?
Now I got to restart the recording, Katie.
Sorry.
Just let us know when you restart it so she can make the joke again.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll be good, I promise.
No, you won't. Where did my page go? There you are. All right, where we left off at the beginning of last week is where we're going to start this session. Continuing on with my little write-up that I actually did complete as of 2 hours ago.
Woo!
All right. She landed hard, rolling with the blow towards the tear-cheeked child. The boy whimpered and rushed towards her, wrapping his little arms around her legs. Nothing is going to happen to this boy. Ava dashed into the darkness, dragging the boy into the shadows between the pews. The chapel was a ruined, splintered wood, dust thick. The chapel was a ruined, splintered wood, dust thick in the air, but it was cover. She pressed the boy down, her hand firm over his mouth, her own body curled protectively around him. With a crash, the vampire landed inside, staggering on its wounded arm, sniffling, snarling. Its head whipped side to side, crimson gaze cutting through the gloom like two floating gems on a black canvas. Ava stilled every muscle, every breath. The boy trembled beneath her, but she held him tight, willing silence into his small frame. A small sliver of light shined on the other side of the vampire. An altar, and behind it, an exit. The back door to the chapel blocked by a hungry monster that she could not. Oh my gosh. I need to move this closer to me. I'm blind. All right. Where do I go? Okay. Back door to the chapel blocked by a hungry monster that she could not hope to take down while babysitting a small child. The spawn prowled the aisle, pushing aside a nearby pew with a crash. Its growl reverberated through the hollow chamber. It paused, sniffed again, and then turned towards the far end of the chapel. A scream in the distance marked the end of another undead wretch. Her companions were making work of them, no doubt. Ava slowly stood with the child and made her way towards the back exit, careful not to step on any broken glass. Why did they follow? Melee? Sure. But the others? She stepped underneath the shadow of the statue, a one-winged angel with a hand over its heart. The crumbled remains of his left wing laying at his bare feet. Faith is a fool's torch. The boy whimpered as she approached the marble-framed door. But this boy would have died without it. She opened the door only an inch, just enough for a silver eye to peer into a smoky gloom. Ruined buildings lined each side of the cobblestone street, a street ending in a welcoming sight of snow-covered pines. Her obstacle? A single vampire, back turned to her, feeding on an unresponsive woman who lay limp in his arms. The monster must have all rushed towards the battle. Realization set in. Bailey can fly now, I guess, but the others? How far can Misty Step take them? Ava feels a knot build in her throat. There will be at least one less wretch for them to worry about. Ava moved without a sound, one step, then another. Her shadow blade slid into her palm like a thought made solid, its edge sucking in what little light was left in this cursed street. The vampire never saw her, never had a chance. She drove the blade between its jaw and into the soft ruin of its skull. The creature convulsed once, a wet gargle escaping its throat, and then collapsed into ash at her feet. This one must have turned long ago. The woman it had been feeding on did not move. Ava averted her gaze. Triage. She couldn't afford any sympathy for this one. There was no time. She crossed the street in a heartbeat, boots skidding on blood-slick stone, and vanished into the tree line. Only when the branches closed around her did she let herself slow, her chest heaving against the small boy in her arms. Pines swallowed the firelight. The smoke thinned. The boy clutched her cloak, sobbing now that the immediate danger was left behind them. "You're safe, child," she whispered. Lying was second nature to her silver tongue, but this one tasted foul. "Listen to me. If I don't return, run away and do not stop until you find the gypsies." The child's cries increased as she set him down, his knees intentionally refusing to hold his weight in a futile attempt to not allow Ava to put him down. "Stop it. I'll be back." And she dropped him lightly on his rump next to a thick pine. The boy wept at her feet as she looked over her shoulder towards the smoldering ruins. "Come on, man. I can't just leave them in there." "Fuck it." She cut the air with her void blade from eye level to toe, cutting the air like a zipper. A dark line trailed her blade, thickening like a flooding river until manifesting into her mirror image. "This shadow will keep you safe. Stay close to it. If it disappears, run." She wanted to run with the child, wanted to leave this vile place behind. She hated the undead more than anything in the world. And here she was, turning back towards the whole army of them. Amelia's voice echoed in her head. "Ava, I love you." She wondered, will those be the last words of hers she will hear? Ava shook the thought away and took off back towards the spawn. The streets were worse. The horde had shifted, drawn towards new violence, new noise, and the greater number. Vampire spawn poured through the alleyways and over rooftops, their silhouette leaping between flames like insects. Ava cut left, then right, vaulting debris, slipping through the shadows as she headed towards the courtyard where she last saw her friends. There was no sign of them or their remains. She passed body after body, searching every face for familiarity. One of them opened an eye to look back at her as she passed and hissed with a fanged grimace. Its screech echoed through the streets, turning heads of several of the spawn. Shit. She ran, losing her stealth as more spawn gave chase. They're faster, nimbler, stronger. She's not going to make it to the tavern. Ava hit a wall and went up it, boots slamming into the stone as she leapt, fingers catching on the gutter's edge. She hauled herself to the roof as claws snapped inches from her heels. Shingles cracked beneath her weight as she scrambled higher, reaching the peak as the first vampire crested the ledge, silhouetted against the distant tavern. She fought like a cornered animal. Shadow blade flashed. One spawn fell, then another, tumbling screaming to the street below. But more followed, their bodies swallowing up the fallen like a stone in a pond. They rushed her from all angles, hands clawing, bodies piling, red eyes gleaming with hunger and triumph. One caught her shoulder, tearing through leather and flesh. Another raked her side, Pain bloomed hot and blinding. She slashed wildly, severing a limb at the spawn's elbow as a flash of light caught her eye. Angel wings smashed through a tavern's boarded window, folded around Melee like a raven-feathered cocoon. The divine light shined off her otherwise black feathers and shadowed form, offering just enough light to stand out in the gloom. Melee spread her wings and flew off to the north, away from Ava. Melee, help! Ava screamed. A claw grabbed her ankle as another slashed across the middle of her back. Melee, the heavy weight of several vampires piling on top of her, cut her calls off short. Ava drove her blade into the mass of bodies on top of her, covering herself in hot ichor. Claws and teeth sank into her flesh, ripping at her, breaking her. Her attack slowed. Darkness began to close in on her. Cold numbness crept into her aching limbs, and the vampire screamed, not of victory, but of agony. The weight fell off Ava, leaving her prone and covered in wounds and gore on top of broken shingles. Arrows flew over her, silver sparkling and newly growing firelight. As Ava's consciousness faded, she caught a glimpse of several figures nimbly leaping over the rooftops toward her, masked and wearing pendants of silver snakes. And that's we are starting.
Ooh.
Damn.
Round of applause.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, Namdam, Zural, you've just landed foot to the ground. Namdam, you are on Zural's shoulders still.
Yes.
There are vampires behind you. They don't seem to be following at this moment. Before you is the road towards Ashenfell.
Here.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, okay, Ratatouille, what are we doing?
I pull out my my horse coconuts.
They're rocks. Hello?
I know they're rocks. I pull out my rocks of horsing around and summon my steed. And then I point in the direction of Ashenfell and said, we need to get to the tavern now.
All right. So, Zural, a horse spawns on top of you, and you are forced into the Namdam is currently riding a horse that is threatening to trample Zural into the ground.
That's an unoccupied space.
It spawns underneath your butt.
Of my choice.
Listen.
So yeah, underneath my butt. That's a good choice.
This is you want to do it your way because you're not. It's going to be you're going to have a hard time mounting a steed without your hands used.
I'm not mounting the steed.
No, I'm saying in the future, if you're clapping these rocks together and you need to mount this steed, you're not going to be able to unless it spawns under your butt.
That's fair.
Oh, pistons are all off more.
Just add it to the pile.
Yeah.
So, can I spawn it next to us because I'm not the one riding it?
I already said where it spawned. Spawns into your butt.
I would like to get out from underneath the horse.
Yeah, I mean,
we're
we're not doing any rolls for this. It just spawns. You get forced into the ground. And you're pissed off, or you can roll out from underneath him and mount it if you like, or punch it in the face. I don't know.
Is it even big enough for me to mount?
Yeah, it's a horse.
Well, yeah, but is it a nom dom size horse or
No,
That would
it's
not be
a
the size of a horse.
no.
or
That would
like
be
a horse that would be a size that he could ride?
Yeah, this is just a riding horse.
Okay.
I,
Well, I guess I get on the horse and I have it go.
All right.
as we go, Nam Dam goes, I'm sorry, I'm still getting used to this.
2.
Where are you heading? You just heading straight to the city?
Yeah, to the inn
Cool.
specifically.
The Hobgobble Inn?
Yes.
All right. Swapping over. Melee. You are flying above. You see the vampires head towards the south. You are heading towards the north. You do not see anybody else. What are you doing?
My plan is to fly in the direction of Ashenfell until I'm a bit outside of the town. I'm kind of in a safer spot, and then like do a few circles to see if I can find my friends.
As you're heading towards the north, towards Ashenfell, and you're kind of looking around, go ahead and give me a perception check, because you are actively looking.
That's not a very good perception check.
You don't find any friends. You do see is movement in the off to the what would it be, the west?
What kind of movement? Just like
Um,
something moving in the trees?
how would this look? In the gloom, there is a massive, what you think to be a castle, until you realize that it is moving.
Oh.
Oh.
That sounds like siege equipment. I'll get a little closer, try to get a peek at that.
All right. When you approach this, it is a lot further away than you think, than you may have thought. It's because it's not as small as siege equipment. As you're continuing and getting a closer look, you realize that this is probably going to be about half a mile away.
And it still looks like a castle.
No, it doesn't look like a castle, but it is a structure that is moving slowly, crawling on manufactured legs.
In the direction of Ashenfell?
No, towards the west.
Oh. Okay. Maylee is going to note that, but her first priority is still getting back to her friends, so she's going to start flying towards Ashenfell.
Okay. You do get a little better look of it as you've approached it. It seems to be sucking in some sort of like whirlpool, like the air around it is like whirlpooling into the top of it.
That's weird.
Yeah, pretty weird. But you're not close enough to see much of it other than that. You continue on towards Ashenfell without any sign of your friends.
I miss my friends. No. I don't have any way to like track people down or anything, so I've just got to kind of go to Ashenfell and hope. I think I can land and turn into vapor again, though, so I'll probably do that. Get over there quicker.
Okay. As you land, you get eaten by Wendigo.
No.
Right.
Again.
Again.
All right.
If I had a nickel for every time I was eaten by Wendigo, I'd have 2 nickels.
I'd have too many nickels. All right. Issa and Andy, you guys are running blindly, unable to see each other while you are invisible.
Isn't she on my shoulders though?
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you still can't see each other. So this is
true.
probably a really weird sensation for you, Katie.
Like hitting his armor as he's running or walking or whatever he's doing.
Clank, 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 clank.
All right. So you are currently heading towards the north, towards Ashenfell. Are you doing anything? Are you gonna try to run the whole way there?
I don't think they tried to go the whole way, but Issa would probably make a case with Andy that she doesn't know what Melee exactly would be doing, because her assumption would be that she'd be trying to find Ava. So she'd like to keep the invisibility active as long as they possibly can.
Last for an hour,
once,
right?
Yeah.
Andy would probably slow down and just try to lose what vampires are still following them. And then once they're gone, then he would break out into a jog towards Ashenfell. Because right now, we got nothing. Andy's completely tapped out. Andy's sure that Issa's almost completely gone.
All right, so I'll give
and we need to get to town.
I'll give you two choices here. You can do a perception check to see if anybody's following you, or you can do a survival check to avoid, to try to lose the trail.
Andy with perception checks. Don't mind if
I was
I
very
do.
close to a 1.
You currently believe that nobody is following you.
Yeah, Andy will then pick up the pace to try to get to town, worrying a little less about the noise that he's making.
Okay. Some hours go by. You're still trotting along. And very noisily. A couple hours go by and your invisibility is going to wear off.
Yes.
So
Well, and once the invisibility wears off, like, they would switch.
Switch to what?
I would assume mist form to booty on out.
Okay.
You know, double check that nobody's around and then do it.
If that's what you're going to do, that's fine.
Oh, right. That's still active. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we're not being followed, then we can just switch to mist.
All right. Back to Nam Diamond's Raw. Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop.
We're going to clip clop our happy asses back to the to the town.
All right. As you're going, you also see this structure because you are further to the west than the others. Melee's probably further west of you now. But you do see this structure in the distance. I'm assuming you are not going to go anywhere near it on the ground.
Nope.
Not a chance.
Yeah, okay. Cool. No.
Yeah, I don't think you'd see any of that. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and you guys see the wall. Are you gonna ride the whole way?
No, I was gonna say, I think when we get far enough and we feel safe, I would say we switch back into mist form as well.
Do you feel safe?
I asked Zural if he sees anything around.
I take a look to see if I see anything around.
All right. Give me a roll. You don't see shit.
That's because I'm not looking at the horse's butt.
You see what looks like to be a moving castle. That's about it.
I don't see anything. We should just keep going on horse.
Okay, I just agree with him. I don't even try to argue.
Okay, Melee, you're gonna arrive to Ashenfell first. You have moved to mist form quicker than the others. The other two waited for an hour and ran in invisibility. So, as you are arriving to Ashenfell, you see that nothing seems to have changed since the last time you've arrived. Other than... Give me a perception check, please, before I tell you this.
Okay.
There's no longer a big wall of disintegration.
Oh. Okay. Melee is going to head for the Hobgoblin Inn and ask about her friends, if any of them have gotten there. Give descriptions of all of them and everything.
All right. So are you just gonna like cloud your way right to the front door, or how are you doing?
No. She is going to land ideally somewhere with like less people and turn back before she heads that way.
All right. Okay, so town's a bustling. Everything looks to be just dandy for as far as dandy as the fairy market can be. There is a few people gathered around the execution area. There seems to have been somebody that just met their demise, and there are 3 bodies burning on pyres. As you are heading towards the Hobgoblin Inn, you don't notice anything out of the norm. There's people going in and out of the tavern as usual. There's a little bit of light music playing. Somebody walks out of the tavern covered in boils and coughing.
Spooky. Yeah, Melee will go inside and find whether the innkeeper or like a bartender, someone who isn't super busy at the moment that she can ask questions of.
Okay. It's moderately crowded. You've seen it busier. Bartender is busy serving drinks. There are 3 customers at the bar. As you approach, there's a seat open. It's a little stool with no back. Got a little spinny spin on it. There's a goblin swinging his legs cheerily as he's like kind of swaying a little bit and having a little drinky drink. He kind of gives you a look as you gives you a little smile and a little wink, all confident like as you approach, and bartender says, what'll it be?
Melee fully ignores the winking person and focuses on the bartender. Have you seen any of my friends come in yet? There's Zeral, the orc. We've got Dom Dom. She'll just like give descriptions of everyone and names.
Okay. So this goblin is rather plump looking, neck's kind of looking like a bullfrog, and he's got a nice like a jeweled crown on his head. He shakes his head, and you hear the jingling of his earrings jingling. Like, nah, I don't have any of that here. No, I don't know any of those names, but I don't really keep the books, so here in serving drinks, you want a drink, you can have a drink, but I don't have any information at least freely available.
Do you have any information not freely available?
Now you're talking.
Melee is kind of anxious and desperate right now. I did not transfer over her money. Let me check her other sheet. She fucking turned into an angel and lost all her gold.
Wealth is but a mortal issue.
As the Lord commands it.
Look, tithing is expensive, you know?
She's just gonna put her change on the bar, just the 4 silver that she has.
Just the 4 silver. Oh, God.
All right. Well,
Dead broke.
Thank you much. No, I don't know any of these people. I guess there's one of the ladies you described might have made their way in here a little bit ago, but she hasn't been here in like a day or 2.
A day? Okay. All right. Thank you anyway. And Melee is going to head back out of the tavern and fly up onto the roof.
Okay.
She's just gonna chill there and wait and watch anxiously for her friends.
Now
She is-
broke.
Yeah. Well, she's got gold, but
Yeah. Okay. Good. I was gonna say you made it sound like all you had was 4 silver.
4
No.
silver.
that was just the
Mainly didn't subscribe to the upgraded version of Angel.
She gets random donations every week from her god and the random churches.
From her cult.
Thanks, chat.
From
Yeah.
her cult. Did you just say thanks, chat?
Yeah.
All right. Andy and Issa, as you are flying, you see some movement in the trees below, towards the southeast of Ashenfell.
Andy will take a closer look.
How close of a look are you taking?
Within clear eyesight, maybe 30 feet.
All right, clear eyesight as a cloud. All right.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check. Okay. So you see a lot of movement within the trees. It would be akin of watching termites crawl through a log. As you get a little closer, you definitely see that this is humanoid movements. As you get a little closer, you see that there are trees falling and structures being built. You hear shouting, orders. This is clearly a forward camp to an army.
The individuals doing this, do they look vampiric or humanoid?
You are not close enough to see their teeth. They don't look well, you'd no. I mean, none of them look like rabid feral monsters, if that's what you're asking.
Mhm.
They are soldiers.
Andy will start to shift back.
Oh, motherfucker, no!
So wait,
You're not gonna ask Issa anything before you do that?
You're shifting back while above these people?
Come down to ground level, yeah.
I'm gonna need descriptions here. Like, where are you going? Are you
So-
going in the actual camp?
30 feet away from any large encampment of people.
Okay.
At ground level, Andy will start to shift back behind a tree.
Okay.
Is he communicating any of this with Issa?
I can't talk.
You have
Nobody.
mental stuff that you were allowed to do.
I am dangerously insane right now. I don't want to use that.
I am going to openly note it that Issa would not shift because she is almost dead. She
Yeah.
will remain higher.
Okay. A minute goes by, Andy. And you are now Andy.
No weapons in hand, just shield at the side, and showing the hand side, showing that there's no weapon. I will openly walk into the camp.
Are we going to give them a hug?
That's the hope.
Delicious.
Hey! Hey, somebody!
All right. So immediately a bunch of people start running towards you, weapons drawn, spears, swords, curved blades with wicked hooks. You can clearly see that there are siege items being created, things that are meant to scale walls. There are catapults and trebuchets within the trees. There are
Pointing
lots.
towards Ashenfell?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Well, they're not necessarily all pointing towards Ashenfell. They're not in range. They're just being built right there. And you can't quite count at the moment how many people are around you.
Do I see fangs?
They are grinning at you with pointed teeth.
Fuck.
No.
Oh, what's this? We got a willing blood bag.
No. Warning. Ashenfell. Mage Tower. Wall of disintegration. You won't make it.
Interesting. Hey, he thinks we don't know about the wall.
Oh, you guys know about it. Okay. I'll be on my way then.
Oh no, not so fast. Not so fast. There are 4 people behind you now, or attempting to make their way behind you.
I will scooch.
Okay, yeah. So,
Any open gap, I will scooch.
the gaps are being closed, man. You're not going anywhere. Not without fighting your way through. This guy starts walking up to you with like full black plate armor.
Come on, man. I've had a long day.
What's your business? What's your allegiance?
My allegiance is to myself. Formerly, I was of the coil. I'm just trying to get some rest, man. I've had a long day. I thought I was going to be warning you about the vampire horde behind you, but it looks like you got that covered. So I'm warning you about the disintegration wall. I just want a nap.
So he raises an eyebrow at the mention of something that you said. You can attempt to incite it if you like. Otherwise, I'm going to continue.
I got a -1 wisdom right now. Yeah.
He seems very interested in what you're saying. You need a nap, huh? Allow me to make
Not
you
here.
one.
No.
I insist.
I refuse.
The Duchess would love to see you.
Oh,
Over the table. I don't have notes on the Duchess.
None of you do.
Okay.
Miranella. Potentially. Or no, she was Baroness. Never mind.
Look, you catch me on a better day, and I would love to meet her. Right now, I'm going to town.
Listen, you have 2 options. Come willingly and have a nap, have some food, have a conversation, or die where you stand.
How many? How many are there?
You have the attention of 4 people between you and your way out, but the sheer number of people around you, they're in the hundreds. This is an army camp.
Yes. 4 people. But if I fight, I'm basically fucked.
I don't know your health at the moment. Let me see. I mean, you might be able to kill one.
1, yeah.
Oh, you're bloodied right now.
Yeah.
I would highly recommend against combat.
Fine. Fine.
At the risk of being a damsel in distress.
No biting. No bullshit. All right?
For now. But we'll have to wait and see if you actually do have any bargaining power. This way, and he motions towards you to follow on into the camp.
Can Issa hear this being said?
How close is Issa? You can
I
hear,
don't know.
you
I
can
guess it
hear,
depends on how high we were flying.
You can hear a lot of it, but like he's not exact. Like the dude in the black armor is not necessarily talking a whole very quite loudly. You can hear some breaking bits of it. You get the gist.
Like what information? Okay. So basically, she knows that Andy's being held against as well.
Yep.
Does he want to send her a message or anything before he goes?
Oh.
Because she can't
How many
help
points
you.
until the next tier? How many points until the next tier? 5, 8. Yeah, okay. Bring it up. Andy will link minds with a little form of mist that he can see as Issa. This is a siege camp of vampires. They're planning to overtake the city. You need to warn everybody.
Can she respond to you? I can't remember.
No.
Yes.
Well, yes.
Our minds are
yes.
linked.
She's gonna profusely apologize. Like, I can't do anything to get you out of this right now, but I will come
I know.
back.
I know. Warn everybody. I'll be fine.
And then you'll see the sad little form drift off towards Ashenfell.
I've never seen a sad cloud.
Issa starts raining.
Oh.
Nice.
On a wind, you hear a as she flies away. Kidding, but that'd be funny. Actually, imagine if our mist form did reflect our mood. That'd be fun.
All right. Lead the way.
Before Issa goes, can she make specific note of like close landmarks or anything? That way, if she needs to direct people somewhere, she's got a really good idea of where it is.
Give me a survival check.
She is not great at those. Okay, good enough.
All right. You're confident that you can guide someone or someone's towards this location.
Okay.
Okay. Mike. You're guided past scores of vampires who are all sneering at you hungrily. It's a lot of them are armored. You see a lot of spawn doing all the grunt work of akin to slaves, like chopping trees, building stuff, while the vampires suck on wine bags. You see a couple thrusted towards laughing vampires, and who are pushed down to their knees and then fed upon right in front of you. And you're led towards a large tent of red silk.
Wonderful.
There's 2 guards stationed on the outside of the tent. And these guards don't look to be a vampire. They don't look to have faces or bodies. It just seems to be suits of armor.
Oh.
As
Better than mine.
As you approach with this dark armored knight, one of them holds open the drape or the entrance, and letting you have a view inside. Inside, you see a single person leaning over what appears to be a large war table, a map of Ashenfell over it. You see several marks and tokens all around it, like a D&D table.
Mm-hmm.
And this woman is rather tall, taller than even the dark soldier before you, taller than you, taller than Zural. And her hair It's like a kind of a blood brown, and it goes back in this lion's mane that goes almost all the way down her back. Very crazy, very thick, uncombed, unkept, very wild. She has a full plate armor. She looks over her shoulder with sharp red eyes. Leave him. As you wish, Duchess. And he leaves you alone with her.
The Duchess, I presume?
I didn't ask for a blood bag.
Yeah, I didn't ask to get dragged into this camp either, but we're each
Sure.
being dealt shitty hands, it seems.
If you were brought here, it was for a reason. Do you have information?
I'm just trying to get back home. I saw a camp, thought it was human, wanted to warn them about the vampire hordes coming to the town. You're vampires. Thought I could talk my way out. Thought I could warn you about the disintegration while facing you guys. And now I'm here.
So you believe we are going towards Ashenfell then?
That was my first thought, yes.
How insightful of you. Tell me, what else do you know?
I know that a number of the vampire lords are dead. I know that there's a group roaming around trying to kill them and trying to rouse up Ashenfell against the vampire hordes in the castle.
There are very few people who actually know that the vampire lords are dead. How did you come to know of this?
It's a group of people killing the vampire lords. One of them is a male warrior wearing full plate armor, wielding a sword of sunlight.
And what has become of this light warrior?
He's still alive. A little tired, a little bedraggled, but getting on.
Well, if I were to meet him, perhaps he'd be a guest of honor.
Insight check. Now it's a -2.
Go ahead, wise man. With a 12. What she says is what she says. You can't seem to think of if she's hiding anything through those words, through that sharp tongue of hers.
Andy will take out the sun sword, reverse grip, no threatening look in his face at all, and ignite it for about a second. And put it away.
Whereas there's other vamps that have cowered before this light, she merely squints. As you can see, like, it kind of cause a little bit of burning on her skin. Her skin starts to sizzle a little bit in that brief moment. What would you like to eat?
Human meat, or non-human meat, if you have it. Water, lots of water. And I'm aware of my situation right now, but a promise not to be bitten for the next 8 hours.
I'll grant you this as a thanks.
Thanks.
You and your companions have done exactly what Marinella has requested. And for that, you
Marinella.
will be rewarded. Marinella, sorry.
Marinella. Okay.
I make sure I'm saying the right name.
Marinella.
yeah, Marinella. That you'll be rewarded.
Marinella. Forgive me, I'm not familiar with the name.
The Lord of Catatia Sanguine. The successor of Vladimir von Drakova. Marinella von Devora. The one ruler of Darrovia. Congratulations. You have heralded the return of our king. Or in this case, our queen.
I'm happy to be of service for now. I will admit that this seems to be some amount of confusion, but for now, I'm happy to be of service.
I'm sure you are. We'll send a party out to go hunt some game. We have water, or we have blood bags. You will not.
I'll
be
take
a
the
blood
water.
bag.
Thank you.
Obviously, you're going to have to stay with us until the festivities begin.
What festivities are these? Are you taking the city, or are you going towards the castle?
We are razing Ashenfell to the ground.
Oh.
Elkion will not rise again.
I see. Okay. I am your guest for the foreseeable future, it seems.
Andy is watered, he is fed, and he is bedded, and he is also offered vampires to share some time with. Whether or
He
not.
will politely refuse.
All right.
Nice.
Issa, you are in Ashenfell.
Cool. Because somebody didn't learn the last lesson we had from dropping down into a random horde of people.
Look, they could have been regular guys.
Why would you have done that? Why not get to safety and see our friends?
Because their lives could be at risk. Look, despite the int score, he is not he's a smart man. He is not a wise man at all.
He's
Yeah, I
insane
can
at the moment.
tell.
He's actually insane, one might think.
Mhm.
One would say.
Yeah, well, Issa's not, so.
All right, so where are you heading? Where is Issa's little mind taking her?
Her thought would have been to get back to the tavern,
Okay.
and she'd be checking in to see if people made it back or not.
Melee, you
And
are...
she's threading the conversation of saying that Andy dropped down into another horde.
Melee, you see your you're the first of your friends approaching the tavern.
Oh, thank Bone. She is going to jump right off the roof and flap her way down to Issa.
It's like, oh, thank goodness.
Holy shit, an angel! Everybody's pointing and going, well, she's talking to an angel. She's blessed.
Issa would probably see like Melee safe, and she'd just like let out a sigh, and she'll go hug her leg.
Melee is going to crouch down and hug her back because, like, fuck, Melee was very scared while no one else was there.
Meanwhile, there's a crowd of like sick and coughing people gathering around you.
I think I can. Yeah, I can dismiss my wings as a bonus action. I'm gonna tuck those away. It won't
Angels among
necessarily
us.
the ones that are there, but like.
Yep.
Issa, are you all right?
Issa's probably gonna look down at herself because Issa doesn't wear armor anymore. So she's probably looking pretty freaking tattered. Given everything she went through, I'm like, I've been better.
But you're alive.
Yeah.
There's Andy. Have you seen any of the others?
Andy decided to go down into the middle of another group. She is saying this through clenched teeth.
What do you mean?
He
And he is currently detained by an army.
A good army?
I couldn't gather that much. I was that far. Or no, he said vampire army.
Yeah, he did
okay.
tell you to warn people, so.
So, yeah.
Why?
And she's got her hand on her face and she's shaking her head going, I don't know.
I'm imagining that she's using one of her rages.
She sounds like she's probably on the verge of tears and like a maniacal laugh because she can't believe that just happened. Like she probably sounds a little mental.
Okay.
She just can't believe it.
So
we have to go get him. Eventually. But I haven't seen the other boys.
Okay. Fuck. I haven't seen anyone. I haven't seen Ava. I haven't seen Zeral or Nomdom. You're the first other person I've seen here.
Well, there could have been two, but somebody did something stupid.
Look, why don't we get you inside the inn and you can have something to eat and we'll see if the other two show up.
That sounds amazing right now. And she's just gonna like slow walk into the tavern because she's so tired now.
Mealy will follow her and try to arrange for something to eat, get them a little table if possible.
Any table she gets to take a seat at, immediately her head's going on it. And she's just gonna sit like that until food comes.
So as you're approaching the first table near close to you, a bunch of the goblins that are gathered around and go, "Ugh," and then they fucking like just kind of back away, and you hear the table screech as they move away from it, and leaves it clear for you and Melee to go to.
Thank you.
I guess that works.
And then yes, immediately head on table, and you just hear a come out of her.
Mealy will go find someone to order food from and try to get things set.
All right, go ahead and remove another. Oh, this is a goblin tavern, so you'd have to probably haggle if you wanted to get anything less than like 2 gold for food.
I don't know if Mealy is in the mood for haggling. She'll just pay the fucking 2 gold.
We are so over it at this point.
All right, so you guys are getting some good food. I mean, I'm assuming you just probably ordered whatever the heck they had, and they didn't.
Yeah,
really,
anything warm.
give me something warm, right? So, you'll get a chili dog and a bowl of chicken noodle.
Fuck yeah. Perfect.
All right, Namdam and Zural, you are approaching the walls of Ashenfell.
I guess we need to dismiss the horse before we get inside the wall, huh?
Oh, yeah. Nom just stops.
No, then.
There's a new NPC.
I have just
They're all
been,
gets.
I have just been given the presence of a cat.
Hell yeah,
Kitty.
cat.
You want to see the kitty?
10 out of 10 experience. Yes.
Kitty cam.
I like
Give us the
kitty.
kitty.
All right, cat cam time.
It's loading.
Oh wait, it's gonna keep doing that because I'm I'm recording, so it's using my camera. Where's
Womp womp.
Picture to
Yeah.
Discord, D&D chat.
All right.
Oh Jesus!
Dang, holy Andy, why are you at 7?
How do you have 22 int?
God damn.
This is insanity perks.
Yeah.
And-
The more insane I am, the more intelligence I get, but the less wisdom I
Gotcha.
have.
Ah,
Okay.
you know things. You just don't know how to do things.
Which is
Mhm.
why I went down into the camp.
You know tomato is a fruit,
Kitty!
but you still put it in a fruit salad.
All right. You're.
I was
you
gonna say the same
Yeah.
thing!
You are being way too frisky. Go on.
Well, he just wants some food.
Goodbye,
It's his favorite
Calvin.
brand.
Nah, he gets way too excited and just starts like shedding and like freaking out. Like-
Oh.
He just wants attention.
Oh, he demands it.
Oh, we're doing kitty camp.
Right. Yeah, I put it.
I
in
wish
D-
I had
put it
a-
in D&D chat. Well,
I wish I had a camera. I would
Sure.
do video of Breadstick because
A little blurry.
she was being cute.
All right. So Namdam and Zural have entered Ashenfell. All right, you guys are still on horseback. So, as you are approaching, where would you go towards the closest entrance, or are you gonna go around to the ferry market? Ferry market's towards the north.
I would direct Zural to what we know.
The Hobgoblin.
Yes.
All right, so you're gonna go along the wall. You have no interactions with any guards, and you guys have made your way to the Hobgoblin Inn. There's a crowd gathered and looking in the windows of the Hobgoblin Inn.
Wonder what's going on in there.
There's like a dozen people all like talking hushed tones and like trying to see through the window. There's a few people coughing and shit.
I just go in.
Yep.
Alright.
I follow.
Yeah, so it's just the tavern. You see Iso potentially asleep. Just
Probably eating food if
on
she
the-
got
I
any.
was gonna say I was gonna head into a bowl of soup or something. I don't know. And Melee sitting there probably poking at a chili dog. I don't know.
Okay,
Nom-
in that case, the first thing Zeral is going to do now that he sees at least some safe friends, is going to turn to Namdam, grab him by the collar,
There it is.
pick him up,
Oh
going to attempt to punch him once in the stomach.
Okay.
no!
I guess I need a roll for that.
Yeah.
I'm going to block it. I'm going to try and block it.
Have to beat his AC.
That does
Okay.
beat my AC.
Beats it by 1. Holy shit, your AC is 18? What the fuck?
He's got the Archmagi robes. The Archmagi
Yeah.
robes.
The robe of the
Alright,
Archmage.
so Namdam, you take 5-6 damage, right? Are you-
Yeah, it's
are
1
you
plus
prof-
your modifier.
Yeah, so are you proficient, or is it just you're not proficient, right?
It would just be 1 plus your modifier.
Alright, so
No.
yeah, 6 damage.
And that he goes 1 horse, and then he punches again in the face this time.
That does not hit.
Namdam, go ahead and describe how you're blocking this.
Namdam just grins and like tilts his head just slightly out of the way so it goes past him as he's trying to catch his breath from the first punch.
Making me leave my friends behind. 2, drop. And then he walks over to Melee and Issa.
Namdam like is like holding his gut, and he like walks up to he walks up to the bartender and goes, 2 of your most finest drinks. I did not say that. Oh, it says Game Master underneath it.
Oh, you want the finest, huh?
Yes.
All right. Hey, well, we got some stuff right here. I'll give you the black sludge.
Ooh.
This is the
Deal.
best shit we got.
How much?
Oh, this one right here, this is a gold a piece.
Nam gladly pays the gold apiece.
All right. So he goes over and he gets a martini glass. Sticks it he sticks the martini glass on the bar top. Reaches underneath while he's giving you a little eye contact and some nods. He pulls out this bucket with a ladle. Scoops up this big tarry shit and just plops it on. It fills up like half the martini glass. And then he reaches under there again, pulls out like this pitcher of what looks to be like molasses, and he like pours it on. And then he like gets a toothpick and like sticks it through an olive and throws that on the top. And he just carelessly just goes bing, and just flings it right on there. And he goes, "All right, there you go, the black sludge, best shit we got."
So I take out my potion of mind control and I put it in one of them.
Oh, you wanted two?
Yes.
Oh, so
He said it was a gold apiece.
okay.
So two
So
gold.
I didn't realize you wanted two. I missed that. So yeah, he did. He made two of them.
So I pour my potion of mind control in one of them, and I take both the drinks, and I go back to the table, and I give
EVP.
Zural
EVP.
the one that does not have it in it, and I give it to him. I give the one that does not, and I go, Zural, I am sorry. Cheers. And we drink, or I drink.
Okay.
Depends on if Zural drinks or not.
I don't know. He's kind of pissed at you still. I don't know if he'd actually drink or not. I don't think he would drink until he figures out what happened to Andy. To be honest, because we're still missing someone.
Yeah.
Still missing two, technically.
So,
Because he wouldn't be in the mood to drink.
Nate
like-
would. So I don't have to cast anything for this to work, right? I don't have to say anything. Am I reading that correctly?
You can cast Dominate spell at DC 15. Add a creature if you do so before the end of your next turn. If you don't, the potion is wasted. You would have to drink this entire martini glass.
Yes.
And let's see, potion Dominate spell is a verbal and somatic. It says
okay.
it says you can cast it, and it does take verbal and somatic, but like we don't want to be somatic because it doesn't. You can just cast it, right? I would say.
So I
would say you.
It would be verbal.
I would. I don't know. I would say probably not, because I think the potion just is the spell, right? Yeah, because you consume the potion, you get it for the spell, like you would a scroll. Yeah, you don't need anything for that.
Cool. Zural, you need to make a DC 15 saving throw.
While this is
With the-
happening, Thrall would be asking the party where Andy is, but I don't think we need to roleplay that considering we just got that between the other two.
Issa would grunt at Melee, or stick her hand out to Melee saying it's your turn as she's still shoveling food into her maw.
I want to
Yeah.
hear the explanation.
So, apparently Andy landed in the middle of a vampire army, and is currently captured.
Issa's nodding along as she talks.
We don't know exactly why, but we were waiting for you guys to get back, Do you guys want some food?
Nam, make a Constitution saving throw first.
A Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
Okay.
They're all what? Okay, is I assume the spell went off, correct?
Okay.
During that,
So,
So,
Nam, you
six.
are currently intoxicated.
but Zeral would feel something happening, so he would use the Indomitable I still have, because I still have one left. So it's another Wisdom throw, but it's with plus 15. 31.
Not today, motherfucker.
So Nam Dam has a big grin on his face because he's a little intoxicated from drinking the sludge. And he looks directly at Zeral and he goes, "You should apologize to me right now." And then he gets this weird confusion over his face on why Zeral is not apologizing to him.
Third
So
punch in
Zeral's
the
also
face.
gonna be slamming his hand, his palm onto the table, probably right in the middle of Melee asking if we want food. And I just look at, Namdam, and then I look at Melee, and then go, "Did that come from him?" And I point at Namdam.
What is happening?
Someone tried to do a spell on me.
Oh shit.
So
Melee,
either we're not-
With Issa's passive perception, would she have noticed that Dom did something?
I mean, probably that he did something, but you don't know what it is, or like.
But would she have noticed him do something to the drink?
No.
No.
He did that way over.
Yeah, I did that up at the bar.
It wasn't at the table. It wasn't close enough for a perception.
Zeral doesn't have anything to do with magic, so I don't think he'd be able to determine where it came from. But
Right.
he's hoping that one of the two magic people might have an idea of who attacked him.
Melee's gonna stand up and look around for any enemies in the tavern.
This is the point where you are seeing all of the eyes looking at you from the windows. There could have been any of them.
Hey guys, do you guys want to go get a room? Maybe
Yes.
somewhere more private?
We're leaving.
We're leaving?
If they can attack us here, do you think a room's gonna make any difference?
I mean, that's true.
Place is already not safe.
I really need some rest. Do you think maybe we could get into the city?
I mean, we all passed the test. I need a fucking nap.
Same. I'm worried that Ava hasn't shown up yet. I don't really want to leave until she does.
I mean, I can dome us. It'll just take 10 minutes. If we want to at least be in the room, but
Okay. I can.
plus if we rest, then I can send a message to her to see where she is.
True, and that would be excellent. And I can leave our names with the innkeeper and try to, pay him a little extra to let her know that we're here if she shows up.
I'll talk to the innkeeper.
Alright.
So whenever we're ready, Zeral will go to the innkeeper to talk to him.
Yeah, you approach this big old fat goblin covered in jewels. Yeah, what a
Okay.
Maybe we'll go with
So-
Zara.
Zeral is going to be speaking in Goblin during this interaction.
Okay, I won't understand, but I'll be beside him.
Is one of his
Moral
languages.
support.
And so Zeral is basically just going over we just had someone fucking attack us. We need a room. You're going to give us a discount. And you're going to let us know if someone named Ava is coming in, and they're going to be asking for Melee. Okay?
Is this an intimidation check?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
21.
Hey, whoa, don't get your panties in a bunch, Mr. Big Guy, all right? We could use some muscle with you, like you in the future, just so you know. If you're ever looking for a job, I mean, we'll get you covered. But let's take care of you tonight. Hold on, keep the punch into the gnome, all right? I saw that. I don't think I didn't see that. All right. Yeah, you can have a room. In this one, you know what? Tell you what, this one's on the house. Half off, actually. It's about the half of it's on the house.
All right, how much is it then?
One gold?
8 silver.
9.
8 silver.
All right. You drive a hard bargain. All right. He's like pulling his collar. All right. Hey, Gorble, get these guys a room. Make sure it's one of the bad ones.
Did Darrell hear that?
It's up to you. He said it verbally, with not a whisper, but like through the back of his hand.
Darrell grabs one of the silver back and says, now 7, because of that comment.
Man, being burgled here. All right.
Really is just smiling and nodding along.
Go, Zerl, do the thing.
And so I nod and say we're good to go, and I like kind of wave them to follow the person as I'm like mean mugging Luigi style all the eyes that are outside.
All right.
Issa is grabbing her bowl of food and walking with a group, still stuffing her face.
All right. You guys make your way to the singular room, which has one bed in it.
Everyone loves a good trope.
Hey, you need a blow up mattress or something?
I mean, I'm fine with the floor. I'm not sleeping.
All right, suit yourself. They give you the keys, and Gorble walks away.
Okay.
You guys have a room. One window, one bed, one wardrobe, a little side table, a couple chairs.
Is Nom Nom
Any-
still intoxicated?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's
Aw,
so
dang it.
confused right now. He's going through his head like, what the fuck? He has no idea why it didn't work. He's like, that motherfucker sold me a bad potion.
Is Nom Nom still wearing Issa's crop top? Because I remember she gave him like clothes at one point.
No.
Oh,
No?
please,
Okay.
yes.
Please. This whole time he's been fighting in a crop
Well,
top.
He's
Technically, the crop top's a full shirt on me.
Well, no, you remember?
Well, but Issa
you're
taller
taller
than
than Issa.
I am tall.
So
Yeah.
the crop
fuck.
top
Probably
is
just a little
underneath
tight.
the robe, right? Because he's got these robes. now.
Yes, it's underneath the robe. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
He
so she
feels-
doesn't.
He feels a little pretty, so, but on the inside. All right, we're gonna take 5. I need to go check on the wifey here and pour myself.
Oh
another
my
beer,
God.
And then we'll continue on with the inn.
Oh.
Oh, that was great.
That was fun. 10 out of 10.
Yes, very much so.
Andy, you wouldn't be
Uh.
in danger if you didn't do the thing.
I'm in danger.
There it is.
No, they could have been people, and if they were people, the right choice was to warn them. Turns out they weren't people, and now I'm in mortal peril. Who could have known? Who could have
Oh,
known?
Issa did.
Well,
you are
that's
everyone.
what you
bloodied,
get for being
man!
wiser than Andy.
She is barely wiser than a toothpick.
Oh my God.
And your windwalk's gonna wear off, so you can't escape. Unless you windwalk out of there. Fork goes away.
The only thing in his insane mind right now is a nap.
We have no idea how
If the
long he
vampires
has.
have given him safe passage, then he has given the vampire safe passage for the night.
We're gonna come back and Andy's allied with them. Or I would love him to, like, if he rolls his die low enough to where he gets into a different insanity level, he just wakes up going, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck?
It's probably going to be what's happening. Yeah, if I can get back to a 10 base wisdom, then mistakes were made. If not, well, you know, I'm here.
I need your body to bring you back, man.
When I die, my body's going to the void anyway. It's fine.
Well, that was my RP for the session. I'm done.
Yeah.
No, you gotta do more. We need Brooding Zoral for at least, like, 3 more sessions.
Brooding Zoral, yes. Oh my god.
Because,
So
so I was
good.
going back listening to old sessions, and it's not uncommon for, like, Nondom to just, like, constantly be hopping on people. He never asks.
Yep.
So I'd love it for it to be like, he tries to get on somebody's shoulders, instantly pushed off.
Oh, I've got a plan now. You've put an idea in my head.
Was that the only one
God.
that took 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, sorry. I gotta stop at like 9:30 every time just to go make sure that Liz is awake.
You're good.
That's fair.
AKA always asleep in the child's bed.
Exactly.
I mean, I usually take 5 as well. This is probably the first time I haven't in like 3 years.
Took the
We're so proud of you, Dave.
Thanks.
also took the opportunity to pour myself a Bell's Christmas ale.
Ooh, nice.
I like this one.
Sludge
It's a
martini.
And by the way, Namdam, that was surprisingly good.
Yeah.
Like the black sludge, surprisingly good.
Oh, was it?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
A little,
nice.
Like the consistency sucked.
Yeah, but
but
the
it was
taste
like-
was good.
It was like drinking a thick eggnog.
Oh, gross.
But and it was a little nutmeggy, a little syrupy, a little sweet, but it was
Yeah.
it was pretty good.
That's
And
awesome.
fucking strong as shit. They knocked you on your ass.
Sure
Like,
did.
It feels like someone punched you in the belly.
Weird.
We should go get some of those.
Why's my belly hurt?
I made you drink worse. Or the blood of the boy and gamma bird.
The what?
The boy and gamma bird. In the first campaign, I made these
Bless
little
you.
blood vials.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you drank it, I give you a fortune. Oh man.
I still
Anyway.
remember that one time you gave me magic beans and I planted it in the city, and then all of a sudden, on Earth, a big worm was tearing up the city.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that was so fucking funny.
It's like the beans had like a roll. You had to roll on a die to see what the effect would be, and it was like the worst one. It
Oh.
was like the equivalent of a fucking Tarrasque.
Yeah.
Given the number of times he's fireballed himself in this campaign, I wouldn't doubt it that he would have the worst luck with that.
I mean, I would say it was
Go.
the best luck because we were trying to get away.
True. Yeah. I actually don't remember that, but
Really? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, that was funny. That was I think Mike was there for that one. That was at the house in
yeah.
GR.
All right.
That was funny.
What are you guys doing? Taking a long rest? Anybody staying up for a little spectate, little perception?
We should probably do
Uh,
shifts
So-
considering.
I'll
I'm
be
down
up,
for doing shifts.
but given how I rolled last time, probably someone else should be up with me.
I don't think we'd be able to, considering there's only 4 of us, right?
That's fair.
We just only can have a 2-hour watch, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
2, 4, 8.
And then Melee does a shift on her own.
I'll be up here with all of you guys because I can't sleep anyway.
So Issa
Can
will
I-
put up a dome. And debate kicking Namdam out of it, but then decide against it.
Why me? I
Pointed
already
look.
got punched.
Who knows if they even sell that?
I'm sure they saw me holding my stomach.
That's fair.
We probably would have heard it too, so Rawls probably got a real whack-a-mole punch.
True.
Andy,
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and take a long rest.
Oh,
Oh,
You are awoken.
goddamn.
You awake. Yeah, you awaken. All right. With the person that you only know currently as the Duchess, sitting at a bed at your feet, like at a chair at your feet, like it's like doing the whole Captain America spin around the other side, leaning on it, just kind of looking at you. Red eyes, wild hair.
Mhm.
I tried to wake you. You hear the voice in your head. She's been watching you for hours.
has she done anything?
No, she's just been watching. Thought she was gonna bite you at first, but she didn't.
This might be a fun little conversation then.
I hope so.
You know, it's been a long time since a woman has watched me sleep. I'll say as I start sitting up and putting my
Mhm.
armor back on.
Yeah. Don't get any ideas. This is not a compliment. I'm just contemplating.
But what, may I ask?
Going back on my word and slaying you in your sleep.
Well, I imagine it's a bit late for that.
It's more fun to do it when you're awake anyway. I like it when they fight back.
That's fair. That's fair. So how's this gonna go? Me surrounded by your army of goons? Battle to a
Not
hopeless death?
goons. And she kind of like snaps at you angrily.
Excuse me, princess. An army of your loyal followers. As I hack them down one by one, or do they surround me while we go one-on-one?
You see her getting visibly upset. You are challenging me to a duel.
You just contemplated killing me in my sleep. I have a little bit of room to be cocky here.
You have slain my siblings, but you do not know what you're up against.
Let me guess. Unfathomable powers beyond my comprehension. People who can kill me, but with what a glance.
No, I'm the only one that knows how to wield a fucking sword.
A vampire with martial prowess. Color me surprised.
You live
This whole
1,000
time, Andy's like putting on his armor actively.
Yeah, she's just not even worried about you putting the armor on. But As you can see that she is armed, but not like it's not drawn. She's got several blades on her, namely like two those two weapons on, one on each hip, and then one
Okay.
like large, like a bastard sword on her, or a long sword on her back. Similar to you.
Interesting. Now, look, Miss Baroness, I really do appreciate the hospitality. I appreciate the night's rest. Where is this leading? Are you planning on keeping me a prisoner? Are you planning on letting me go? What's going on?
Well, you see, the instructions are not to feed and not to kill unless you stab first or attempt to escape.
Oh, that's a nice little disclaimer at the end there. Okay.
But if I let you go now, which would be what I'd love to do, get you out of my hair, there's the possibility of you running along to Ashenfell and telling them of our little establishment.
That is a distinct possibility.
So what do I do? You tell me if you were in my shoes.
Well, if I was an immortal creature with what looks like hundreds of individuals under my command, who can heal rather quickly, who have supernatural strength, one warrior, no matter how well renowned, he's not a game changer. And personally, if you're not going to attack unless I attack or try to escape, I'm happy just sitting by for now.
Indeed. And when the battle starts, what is your role?
Well, presumably I'll be a great big distraction in your head. Will I attack? Will I escape? What's going on?
And how will you
But-
splatter when I launch you in one of the stones of the catapult?
You'll probably be a little surprised to know that I don't splatter. I bounce.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, you could do it a few times and I'll still come right back up. It's a fun little toy. But no. If I were you, while the prudent call would be to end me now, you were ordered to not touch me unless I were to cross your path. And I'm not going to do that. So if you value this Marinella's words, I'm happy to stay in this room.
And what if you were to be of use to me in other ways?
That depends on what you have in mind. I'm certainly not about to betray my friends directly or otherwise. I'm certainly not about to let my family die directly or otherwise. If you need someone to sharpen a sword, I'm more than happy to do that for you, though.
How about you open the front door and we will not harm you, your friends, or your family?
The front door to Ashenfell. You're serious?
Deadly.
How do you expect this to happen?
That's for
By the
you to
way we
figure out.
are, we have to go... No. By the way we are, we have to go directly through the ferry market. How do you expect to get through there, even if I do open the gates? How do you expect to get that close without being seen?
We don't plan on doing it stealthy.
Hmm.
If you were to go in and open the portcullis, or perhaps even take down the wall, I don't care how you do it. Create a door for us, and I'll let you go. Right here, right now.
All right.
There is a
I will open the
condition.
gates.
There is a condition.
Okay.
I need something from you. She has
What
a
would
little
that be?
grin. She pulls out a dagger. Come here.
I much like to know what my enemies are doing before I follow their instructions.
You have two choices. Would you like me to tell you them right here, right now, Mike, or would you like me to message them to you?
You can tell me.
Subjugation or nullification. I take your tongue or I make you mine.
How far away, or so I got two questions above board.
Mm-hmm.
How far away would Andy figure he is from the edge of the encampment?
I would say probably on approximately like 500 feet.
500 feet.
I'm trying to imagine like how big an encampment would be because they're trying to be compact in this area, so it would probably be about 500 feet. A lot of people condensed.
And how far away is the town still?
Oh, miles. You mean the city?
Yeah.
Yeah, miles.
Okay.
We can be accurate and just say 2.
2 miles? Okay. Putting on the last bits of his armor, getting himself all set up, he will walk towards the Baroness. And is he able to see outside at all?
No, you're completely like blocked in with a cloth. It's like a cloth tent. Before you respond,
Mm-hmm.
the only reason I am giving you the offer is for the great deed that you have done for us. Allow me to make you mine, and I will not touch your friends or your family. If you refuse, then then you better hope that they leave Ashenfell by morning.
You must know that they already know about this encampment.
This isn't the only encampment.
Interesting. Well, I am supremely sorry that it's come to this. Andy will use thaumaturgy to open a flap in the tent so he can see further out.
Okay.
And then he will misty step as far as he can.
10, 15 feet?
30 feet.
30
30.
feet. Cool. Okay. Yep.
From there, breaking into a sprint.
All right. Which is a surprise round for everybody not in the tent.
I'm not in the tent.
We said 500 feet. I don't think the surprise round's gonna matter much.
That'll be fine.
I think I'm gonna have to make this into a skill check. And each time the one person that was ready is going to be able to make attacks of opportunity.
Okay. That is one first level spell down.
All right. So let's go ahead and we don't need to roll initiative. We're going to, let's see. Nice, Ian.
Sorry.
All right. Andy, you disappear into a cloud of smoke and you hear this blood-curdling screech behind you. Kill him! I don't care what she says! Immediately, all the guards, all the soldiers turn towards the tent, but you're not at the tent. You're 15 or 30 feet away. The only people that seem to know that you're there is the Duchess and the people that you just teleported into. You've teleported like directly into like probably on top of a table surrounded where some vampires are drinking from some wine or blood, most likely. They fall back in their chairs, startled. Surprise round. You break into a sprint and you continue running. As you look over your shoulder, you see this vampire, the Duchess, dash in a blur of red, leaving mirror images behind her as she basically teleports through one of the armored guards standing outside of your tent. It crumples. She dashes again through an unsuspecting vampire who bursts into pink mist, and then dashes again through another, coming at you all anime-like.
Way to ruin the moment.
Before you, you have a lot of surprised vampires. You see some vampires in front of you trying to gather some pikes and start to aim it your way. Further on past that, more trees, more vampires, all starting to gather up. There's a tent to your right, a wagon to your left, full of weapons. And behind you, there looks to be ammunitions.
Mm-hmm.
Ammunitions are towards the Duchess. What do you do?
Oh. I don't think I'm killing her here. And so if I still have the bonus action kind of set up, Andy will, again, Misty Step 30 feet away, cast Fly, and fly 60 feet out.
Let's fucking go, Andy.
Oh, come here.
Okay. You don't require a skill check for that. Casting a spell, totally fine.
Mm.
The vampire you have left on the ground at your tail dashes straight up into the air, immediately turns into a great red bat, flies up above you as you are falling, and then turns back into her female vampire self and comes down at you with a slash. You probably should have had her character sheet out. Oh, let's see. Did I update her? It was a 19
Cool.
hit.
Nope.
Alright. Does she get a second attack? I don't think she's going to because she's suspended in the air. Alright. You are now 30 feet in the air with a falling vamp lass on your tail. A bunch of eyes, red eyes, are looking up at you through the forest below. What are you doing?
Full movement, 120 feet. Get the hell out of Dodge.
Oh, right. You're flying. Alright.
Yes.
Okay. She is going to dash at you again.
I imagine I'm as fast or faster than at least most of them.
How fast are you going?
120 feet around.
Alright. Yeah, she is not that fast. She is going... Unfortunately, the dash is, so she's going to get another shot at you. She's going to dash at you and attempt to grapple you. I'm going to need an opposed either strength or dex. I think I have to initiate with a strength check, don't I?
And then it's strength saving throw or strength check.
It's a check. Oh, no, I rolled a fucking 2.
Nice.
All right, so she lashes out towards you. You fly away. You're too fast, and you are out of range. There's no way for her to catch you at the moment.
Fly lasts for about an hour. Assuming no one can catch up to me, I will just be going full bore to Ashenfell.
Okay.
You shouldn't have let me take a nap.
Are you doing anything en route?
No. I have no way to
Any
contact
other
long distance.
wise-
I have nothing else.
Any other wise decisions, Andy?
Very nicely
Oh,
done, Andy.
fuck.
Good job getting out of that.
Oh.
Yeah, I was feeling it
Thought you
for
were
man.
dead, man.
You hear the voice echoing through your skull. Very nicely done, Andy. I must admit that I am disappointed to not have as much control of your body anymore, but that was nice.
I needed to be able to think to be able to get out of there. You help in a lot of ways, but you make me impulsive.
I make you interesting.
Interesting can make me dead.
That's just the beginning of a new adventure.
But I'm not quite done with this one.
A shame.
We'll get to your chapter soon, but for now.
You have reached the walls of Ashenfell. You look over your shoulder and you see a great red bat disappear into the woods.
Screw the group, they already know. I fly over the city walls and try to find that commander.
Okay. So you're going to the fog side, which is this area
Yes.
outside of the castle walls that has all the military personnel. All right. As you are landing, all the eyes are on you because there's not every day everybody sees a flying man running in thin air.
In full armor.
In full armor. You see two familiar faces greet you with big old grins. Andy Ashgrove! Oh,
Gene,
you
Eric.
made it!
Problems, big problems. Whoever's in charge, big top guy, I need them now,
Hold
right
on,
now.
slow down. We're just surprised you made it out of that town. We told the commander of the vampire spawn, but you must forgive
It's more.
us for
It's
not.
more.
There's more.
No, it's more. Get him, please.
Oh, okay. Right this way. Bring you over, and after an annoyingly amount of time, the commander does show up. I've been told that there's more than the vampire spawn that these buffoons have told me about.
Multiple encampments with siege equipment. They're planning on razing the city to the ground.
Ashenfell.
Ashenfell.
Impossible.
The encampment I scouted. 300 or 400 vampires, siege equipment, trebuchets, the whole 9 yards. There's more than one of them. I don't know how many. They're planning on razing the city.
It's fine. We have the mage tower. Like, they can't make it. They won't reach the walls. They'll be disintegrated.
They know about the wall.
Then why
They
would
know
they come?
about that wall of disintegration. I don't know how they're planning on getting past it, but if they already know that it exists, they have a way around it.
All right.
You need everyone on high alert. They're only 2 miles away.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rally the troops, get everybody on guard, everybody on the battlements, have patrols going, scouts into the woods. I need you to go to the tower and make sure that that is ready.
That's my next stop.
Okay, thank you. And he moves on and starts shouting orders.
I will go right to the tower and do just that.
All right, tower's on the other side of the city. The rest of you can take a long rest.
Yay.
Yay!
Haley,
Yay.
Ava did not show.
Shit. Okay, with my long rest done, I need to cast a demiplane again. So I can hopefully get those villagers out of there.
All right, where are you casting this demiplane?
I'll do it in the room that we're in, but like outside of the bubble, because I don't know how that would affect things.
Okay. So, okay, just in the room. All right, cool. This swirling vortex opens before you, and there's a physical, like, magical door in front of you that you're able to open. Similar to how it was in the wardrobe before. Well, I guess that was just a magical, like, vortex. There wasn't actually a door there before. Anyway, there's the purple vortex there. You can't quite see inside, but the demiplane has manifested.
Hell yeah, okay. I'm gonna open that door and see if the people are in there.
As you poke your head through, looking like Gale.
That's how the horde gets in.
Immediately you hear someone squawk and then swing a 2x4 at you.
Oh, shit.
Let me roll a d20. This is with no modifiers. You can RP how you,
Okay,
you
cool.
can RP how that misses you.
Melee ducks down and looks at the person who did it. Good reflexes, but not the right target.
Oh, the angel's back, guys. Oh, we're so hungry.
Yeah, sorry you had to be in there for a while. You're safe now. We're in an inn by Ashenfell. Yeah, you should all get out of here so you can get something to eat. I'll get you something to eat. I imagine you don't really have money to pay with.
Ashenfell. So, the city that doesn't die. That would be a good place to go where there's no vampires. Thank you.
Right. Yep. No vampires.
None at all.
A dozen or so civilians have exited the STEMI plane and are now very much to the confusion of the goblins are going down the stairs. Hey, whoa, no freeloaders, what the hey?
Hey, I am getting food for these people. You got a problem with that?
I'm just wondering how they got with the room and the board. Come on, they can't stay the night
They
free of
didn't-
charge.
They didn't sleep here.
Of course
I
they did.
summoned them.
Oh, right. You just conjured them into existence. Okay, yeah, I see how it is. You just opened a magic door in one of my rooms and summoned a bunch of people to come in here and eat all my food. Absolutely not.
Maylee is going to summon her wings and stare at him.
What are you, a bird?
Yeah, I wasn't sure that would work. Do you want me to pay for their food or not?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's 1, 2, 30. Carry the 1. 12, 15 gold.
Okay.
Add another 30 for the stay.
No.
They can't stay free of charge, lady. It's my ass on the line.
They didn't stay here.
Stay in the room. And you can't prove otherwise because it didn't happen.
You can try to persuade him there.
Okay. $17.
But it came down the didn't go up. But, yeah, don't tell the boss.
My lips are sealed.
Much appreciated. Okay, yeah, just drop it down. 12 gold for the food, and we'll be good.
Okay, I give the gold.
All right. Neely's gonna lose her money. It's the most expensive session ever for her.
Yeah, for real.
No, she did buy a 400 gold card at one
That's-
point.
And I fucking bought like so many horses that we have immediately lost every time.
Mhm.
No more horses.
No more horses.
Nom Dum has one. We just all pile on that.
Don't be underneath him when he does.
Still remember you going, "Oh, this is the best session ever," and then you immediately lose the horses.
Immediately left the horses behind.
Because some
time.
demon horse comes by.
All right, so you successfully saved some villagers from a destroyed village on the outskirts of Ashenfell.
Cool. Ava would be happy with me if she were here.
What she ain't.
Speaking
of
of
her, do we
which-
want to send her? Do we want to go upstairs and do this?
Yes, please.
Okay.
All right,
So
you are once again in your room.
We're always going to give privacy and just stand outside the room to make sure no one interrupts.
Appreciate it.
I'm just writing something down.
No worries.
I gotta get out a word counter. So I can be a dick.
Well, I counted every time. That's why I wrote it down.
Oh my gosh. So the website I Googled word counter and the website I used came up immediately and it has the last thing I wrote in a message. Keep going. Where did I leave off? What was the last thing
Yeah,
you
the
heard? The blade
fucking
remains in
old
the
man.
citadel. It's still in the wine. Oh, I love that spell.
Okay, so Issa scribbles on a piece of paper and she goes, "Okay, I've got this. We're at the Hobgoblin. Everyone but Andy is here. Where are you? Are you safe?" 25 words. Anything else you want me to add? Vampires en route?
Yeah, that would be a good idea. I don't know if you have the word count to just tell her I miss her.
2, 3, 4, 5. I have exactly 3 words left for a sweet little Melee misses you.
Okay, thank you.
Nice. Almost kills us. Gets a love letter.
Perfection could not be rushed, but we got there. What is that? What did you say?
I said almost kills us. Gets a love letter.
That's what I'm doing wrong in life.
Listen. She didn't almost kill nobody but herself.
And
I mean, Issa was pretty almost dead.
I didn't say you had to join.
All these other knuckleheads did.
All right. I need you to repeat the phrase and let me know. Like cast the spell and everything.
So yeah, so it's we're at the Hobgoblin. Everyone but Andy is here. Where are you? Are you safe? Vampires en route. Melee misses you. 25 words.
All right. So where are you? Are you safe? Melee misses you. Was there another question in there?
No, just the where are you? Are you safe?
All right. 25
This is
fewer
not a fucking ritual.
words. To a creature described to you by someone who has met it. Target hears the message in their mind, recognizes you as the sender. If it knows you, it can answer in a like manner immediately. Spell enables targets to understand the meaning of the message. Any distance, even other planes of existence, but the target. Wait, does that mean you can talk to the dead?
I mean, if you consider your Sea of Souls a plane, then yes, just a 5% chance of missing, I think.
I don't think that the dead would be able to respond, is the thing. But you would be able to talk to somebody in the celestial plane. All right. 5 minutes. Upon receiving your message, the creature can block the ability to reach out again at the spell. Okay, cool. All right, so I got 25 words. All right. All right. You hear a response back, and is it in a voice?
No, they can send it mentally because it says they can
Alright.
receive it or communicate in kind
Cool. So you
or in a
get,
like manner.
you hear these words in your subconscious. Hi, Issa. I'm so sorry. The child is safe. I'm safe, but wounded. I'm just getting to know myself as we speak. Be safe.
This fucking moron. Issa's gonna look at Bailey and go, "Your girlfriend's an idiot."
What?
She gave
What?
no information as to where she is. All she says is that she's safe. So I'm not messaging her again. I'm so sick of people abusing the 25 words I give them.
I'm messaging her.
No, that's okay. She's safe.
She also mentioned
knows
something
where
about a
we are.
child.
The child she rescued probably is he safe?
She said the child is safe. But she
Okay.
also said she's wounded. And again, it would have helped if she told us where she was. And every
She'll
single
come
time I
here.
tell her she has 25 words and she never listens.
Issa
She
just
counted
crashing
it
out.
that time.
She'll find us.
She's
She'll
just so
find
sick of people abusing the magic and being like, they never listen!
I love
The
Sandy.
bard's like, you never pay attention to me.
It's not even that. She's sick of people getting us thrown into almost death situations. The rogue being the one to do it, and then she doesn't give any helpful information. Issa's like randomly like, she wasted 10 words on hi, Issa, and then 3 more on I'm so sorry. Zaral's probably
Valid.
just hearing this high-pitched squeaking in the door because she's just losing it.
Nom Dom's just shaking his head in agreement. Yeah, done.
I appreciate you, Issa.
At least someone does.
She's like, do I need to contact the other guy that decided to go off into a vampire camp so I can figure out where he is? Maybe he will use better use of his words.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Fine, I guess.
That's great.
Issa may have cracked a little bit.
A little?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Ava's probably like pretty happy that she managed to get the 25 word count correctly.
Yeah, she's so proud of herself out there.
No idea that he's just fucking livid with her right now.
I think it's probably just more general irritation, but that was just the straw that broke the camel's back. And unfortunately, the camel still needs to carry another message to Andy.
Probably sassy.
You hear Issa scribbling, looking at her papers like, you know what? We could literally just swap out fucking Andy's name for Ava because it's basically the same damn thing, so we have no idea where he is.
Just send the
Just
Melee
scratches out.
Melee misses you.
He doesn't need vampires en route. Hold on. I need to make sure that this
Oh my God.
this is 100% going in here.
Oh, fuck.
This is a good session.
Oh.
All right, I need to count. Hold on. What? 2, 3, 4, 5,
7,
6, 7,
8,
8,
4,
9, 10,
3,
11.
9.
Hold on, stop it!
I was gonna do the same thing, Nate. Oh, fuck. Oh.
It is 25 words. She's not even running it by melee. We're at the Hobgoblin. Everyone but Ava is here. Where are you? Are you safe? 25 words. You don't deserve cloud form anymore.
Hi, Issa. I'm doing good. How are you? I ended up getting away. There is more than one encampment, and they seem a lot stronger than... That's it.
Do you want that to be Andy's real response, even though
Yeah.
you see a vein pop out of her head and then there's a feral scream as he does it?
So on the barrel scream, Zeral definitely slams the door open and runs in and asks if everything's okay.
No, everything is not okay. Everybody abuses magic and I'm so sick of it. I can't do this. And then she goes and sits in a corner.
Zeral slowly backs up and closes the door.
Low-key considering casting calm emotions here.
We're just blowing spells
Just
left
call-
and right.
I'm trying to help. Nobody uses the real help. She's just like yelling in the corner. It's like, nobody understands how much this costs. I'm done now, though.
Oh man.
Best non-combat session ever.
Yeah. I am crying right now. Oh, fuck. Oh.
I'm having fun.
It should have been more utilitarian, but I had to keep the joke going. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but Andy would have known in character. That's what makes it worse. So we still, yeah, she'll say, we have no idea where Andy is, so that's great.
We don't know where Andy is.
We know that both of them are safe. We have to trust them to get to us.
The people that went down into the horde of vampires, really? We gotta trust them?
Unfortunately, we
is
do
them.
because there is no other option right now, unless one of you has some sort of tracking ability that I don't know about. Okay. So
I'm outside the room.
we need to focus on the upcoming menace to the city. We need to go and talk to the captain.
Oh, right, I didn't mention that.
Yeah, almost like you should have used your word, buddy. But yeah, no, so now we're gonna go double talk to the captain, then he's gonna think we're crazy because he already knows.
All right. You guys are on your way to the captain. Just
Please tell us we
as-
see Andy flying above the city.
You guys are not looking up. There's no way. Andy, you've just arrived at the tower.
Sharp, rapid. Need your attention. Hey, knock, knock, knock.
What?
Okay,
The
Do you know
door
how you guys-
The door opens like a crack, and you see this like big white beard looking up at you from clearly gnome height and a big pointed blue hat.
okay. I need to talk to the guy who organized that wall of disintegration because you guys might need it again soon.
Now, and he shuts the door.
Is this where Andy
Foot in the
thinks to
door.
himself, hey, I got
Okay.
here. Like, where's the wall?
Hey, move your foot.
No, I need to talk to someone in charge. There's like 5 encampments of vampires ready to raise the city to the ground. They are 2 miles away. I need to talk to someone.
Listen, we have our own situation here.
Can I help you in any way, good sir?
Oh, that had to hurt.
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
That has to be like Andy's like twitching.
Yeah.
It's his
Oh,
customer
that's
service
normal.
voice.
Hold on. Second roll.
Oh.
6.
So
Could I use my inspiration to use that 17 instead?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
Yeah. He looks you up and down. Yeah.
Please, man, this is important.
Wait. I know you. You got a little you got the magic in you. You're a
Yeah, a little
wizard in
mage, little mashy.
armor.
Yeah,
Come right in.
thank you.
I thought you were one of those blockheads.
No, only a half block.
Why are you wearing a tin can? We'll get you a nice dress. Come on, come with me.
Look, I would love to play dress up soon. I need to talk to anyone who organized that wall of disintegration.
Oh, that would that would be the council.
Anyone on the council, please.
See, there's a problem with that.
How may I be of assistance, sir?
They're up there, and he points directly up, where the spiral stair like starts halfway up the tower and goes all the way up to the top into nothingness.
Is there anything stopping me from flying up there?
Not that you can see.
Okay. I see that they're up there. Is there anything stopping me from just flying up there?
Are you saying that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, they're door, and they'll be very angry.
I'm willing to take that risk.
Give him persuasion roll again.
Ugh.
I don't think it's a good idea. Listen, we had some shit go down, and they're a little busy up there. They told everybody to not disturb them. That would include people they didn't tell, which would be you, my good friend.
Okay, there are several encampments of high vampires, like the ones who know how to teleport and use swords and shit, on their way to raze the city to the ground.
Yes, I understand. They're very
They are
busy.
they are already aware that you guys can put up that wall,
That
and they
explains a lot.
seemingly don't care.
That explains a lot.
Yes. I need to tell anyone here that can muster a force that can at least protect the tower, hopefully protect the ferry market. Please.
Listen, I see you're very passionate about this.
I'm passionate about living.
There's nothing we can do about the ferry market. It's gone.
Okay, that's
Put in
fine.
the wall.
So
The wall, the magic's down, man. I don't know what to tell you.
what do you mean the magic's down?
It's gone.
Gone? Andy says this like out loud. Sorry.
I don't know what happened in the night, just a couple nights ago. All of a sudden, the tower stopped sparking.
What the fuck?
And the wall went down. You need to get behind the stone. Because that's where I'm gonna go.
Shit. We're looking at thousands of vampires.
Oh, in that case, I'm using the teleportation circle, and I'm going Aesonar. See ya!
That's fair. I'm going up there.
I don't blame you. I'll see you in Aesonar.
You guys can fucking get out of here. It's fucking bullshit. We've been looking for this for so fucking long. Andy flies up to the council.
It's great.
It is.
All right. So, there are several doors if you're going up. Some of these, like, different rooms, and these floors tend to be in different angles. You can see people walking upside down on the ceilings. You can see the stairwell doesn't really seem to be of any use because everybody's just kind of using fly.
Mm-hmm.
And you, I'm assuming, are reaching your way all the way to the tippy top.
If Andy finds anyone with a beard longer than their belly button, he will ask where the council chamber is from them.
Love
Just going off the presumption that beard length means seniority.
It's like you're in my mind, man.
Oh my god!
Yeah, the biggest beardo he can find, he'll just ask for directions.
All right,
It's
so
like he knows his DM.
you see fucking like Merlin himself, like fucking like levitating up to the top building, to the top room, and you see him starting to finagle like one of the doors.
Excuse me, sir, just a moment, please.
No, not right now. We're busy. The council
There's-
is very busy right now. I'm sorry. It's going to have to wait.
They're about to be a lot busier. 2 miles away, there's a bunch of fucking vampires about to attack.
Ah,
Yeah.
how many?
I was at one encampment that had several hundred, and they let me know that there was more than one encampment. Beyond that, I don't know.
You see the look in his face just go really dark. I didn't want to have to do
They
this.
know that you guys can erect that wall. I think they also know something about why it's down right now. He lowers his voice for that. they are planning on attacking
Okay.
very quickly, very soon.
Thank you for letting me know. There is a plan.
You're all running away to Aesonar?
No, are people doing that?
The doorman who let me in is.
Oh, Zalzabar! Fucking coward.
It's a random name.
Look, I got a small team of really skilled fighters. We can help however we can. We're not going to be able to fend off however many of these fuckers there are alone.
Absolutely. Okay. Give him a persuasion roll.
So bad at these.
Yep.
Almost like you should have told us so you could bring us with
Bring
you.
the face with you. Oh, that hovered on a 2.
Oh.
He looks at you, looks at your armor. He goes, "We really need to get you a robe."
We'll get there
Okay.
when we get there.
We have one option. 2. No. Absolutely. Okay. I'm going to need you to go find a source of power. And if you cannot, I advise you and everyone you love to get out of the fairy market.
I have several darker sources of power. Would those work? And he will take out the 3 loose soul gems and his longsword.
So before you even take it out, he goes, "How many souls?"
They're empty.
No, we would need them. We would need much, much more. Our current source was stolen, and we need to replace it.
Shit.
And we need more than just a little soul gem.
Yep. Any clue? Any idea what happened?
Soul magic is forbidden within the tower.
That's what they say, yes.
Orb was pondered upon by every wizard in Ashenfell for 10 years.
Damn. They be out there pondering the orb.
Someone had to say it.
This fucking session.
This session's amazing, and I am
It
here
is.
for it.
It's so good.
Look, I don't have it, but I know some wizards can find an item if they're close enough to it. Have you guys had any luck with that? Any leads at all?
No.
Shit.
We don't have another decade unless there's a powerful time spell then in your pocket.
No.
Then I would advise you to get every soul that you cherish out of the fairy market.
That is probably a great idea. We don't have much time, but you are probably the strongest fighting force I know of in this area, so now you know.
Now I know.
Yeah, that's all I got.
If you don't mind, I am a very busy wizard with a very
Go
long
for it.
beard.
Andy,
Good day.
clean shave, and just kind of rubs his chin.
And grab a robe on your way out.
Will do.
All right. So he
Andy
goes.
will actually just grab a robe.
All right.
Use it as a cape.
All right. Yeah. So, color is blue.
Of course it is.
No stats. Anyway, so the wizard disappears into the presumably the council chamber, and you are left with the knowledge you've been given.
Mhm. From there, Andy will be heading to the Hobgoblin Inn to look for the party and collecting his mother.
Okay.
It's just a one step behind Ghost Chase at this point.
Yes.
Speaking of, you guys are now in front of the your two familiar friends, Jean and Rick. Well, we just saw your friend.
You see a vein pop out of Issa's forehead.
The
Yeah,
other side.
We just saw Billy.
Billy?
Yeah, you know Billy. No, it's not
Nom Nom
Billy.
goes,
And he
"Describe Billy."
smacks the helmet off of Rick's head. It's not. His name isn't Billy, you idiot. It's Ben. We saw Ben.
Oh God.
Ben died.
Ben's dead.
Are you talking about Andy?
Oh right, Andy. We saw Andy.
Aside
Yeah.
from the
He
fact they
was just
addressed him
here.
as Andy when he walked up.
Yeah, Andy. Andy was just here.
Do you...
Issa starts grumbling under her voice. Motherfucker couldn't tell us he was in the fucking city already talking to fucking people and not helping us and letting us know that. What the fuck?
Did he tell everyone what's going on already? Did he
Oh.
impart the news?
He said something about there being a lot of vampires. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And, like, Gene's nodded his head along with Rick.
I
Do you know
fucking
where
love
he
these
went?
two.
He went. He was flying, which was quite peculiar. To the tower.
To the tower. Okay.
Gene, Rick, with all due respect, did he only tell you or did he tell somebody higher up in the chain of command?
Oh, he talked to the commander. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Commander has been notified. Should we go to the tower to find Andy?
Do we trust
I'm
the
not-
man who couldn't give me a proper message?
I mean, I
I-
guess we
I
could
didn't give
talk
you a
to him
message.
too.
I'm not talking to you guys.
Gene and Rick are looking at each other, kind of confused.
It's a magic thing. Don't worry about it, buds.
Nom Nom goes to the tower.
Okay.
Yeah, we should find Andy first. We can come back and talk to the captain and figure out how we can help after we're all together.
Andy, you reach the Hobgoblin Inn where there is a crowd huddled and talking excitedly.
The fuck? Andy will move closer to the crowd, not really bringing attention to himself more than he has to.
Okay.
Just trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
You hear them talking excitedly about yet another angel among us.
Oh,
They're
you guys
falling
must
from
be
the
talking
sky.
about melee.
They're all around us.
Falling
safe.
from the sky.
They're gonna heal. They're gonna heal us. They're gonna heal our wounds. Ashenfell is going to be a paradise. Elkion
Wait.
will rise again.
What was this about an angel? They fell
Huh.
from the sky. What?
They have been. Where have you been? There's. Didn't you see? It landed like that over there. And he points at the crater, that you guys had already inspected previously.
Oh, was there another one like that?
I mean, we've heard rumors throughout the land.
Shit. Alrighty. Might not want to come near them. The divine are a little bit antsy, you know.
Well, this
And
one
you'll
just
scoot-
no.
This one just ate the chili dog.
Oh, yeah, her. No, she's fine. The other ones can be a little bit touchy, though. Just, watch your ground.
Okay, only talk to the angels who like chili dogs. Got it.
Exactly, you got it.
We're starting a new religion here.
Melee of the chili.
Another
1,000
one.
years. Oh my god.
She already left one cult. Now she's gonna start another branch.
Years down the line, there's gonna be statues, giant marble statues of angels holding chili dogs.
There's gonna be 2 sects. She likes the chili dogs. No, she liked the stew.
Team Chili Dog.
Andy will go up the stairs to the rooms and collect his mother.
She's going to be very excited to see you. So is your familiar, who's a cat right now, I believe.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Cat. Wish we could chat longer. Some stuff is about to go down. You are not safe here. I am going to take you into the city. There's going to be an encampment there. You will be safest there, okay?
Andy, dear, would you mind taking me to a place that isn't going to be in an apocalypse or have some sort of monster?
I didn't choose to be born here, Mom. You did.
I just want to go back to Goldbrook.
I know, but we can't do that right now. I'm trying to get us out. But the vampires outside are... They're not really doing a good job at, like, letting us out. And so we're just sort of stuck here for now.
Interesting. Okay.
So I'm trying to shuffle you away from the vampires as best as I can.
Okay. Well, okay, let's go.
Yeah, you're in a little bit of mortal peril, but don't let that panic you. Let's go to the battlements.
Oh dear.
Just take this,
I've
and
never been to
Andy
a battlement before.
Yeah. Just take this, and Andy will give the scroll of shield to his mother.
Okay.
Can she even
And
cast?
if she look, it's more about making Andy feel better.
And giving him an inspiration for doing so.
Another one. And rush her off to the battlements, probably on foot, because flies probably run out after now at this point.
It's a good call. All right. So there's the usual guards to get to the wall of Ashenfell. There's the usual angel. I'm assuming you shoo your mother in to go get her pass to get access into the wall.
Yep.
Which she passes with flying colors.
Premium pass.
Okay. This is the part where Zural, you with your extra height, spot Andy heading towards the wall, waiting with his mother, who is currently being like probed by an angel statue.
Ooh. Orc scream. Andy.
Hey!
And just starts flailing his arms.
And you'll flail back, but pushing the mother after getting her pass into the city.
You see a lot of people pointing at you guys and whispering.
So I say, tell the group, found him, and I like double time it, and I start running towards him.
It's them. It's them.
It's them. Who are we exactly?
Oh, you're the heroes of Darrovia.
We'll get there when we get there.
What?
I wouldn't call us that.
He seems crushed.
Oh.
Look, never meet your heroes. All right, I gotta go.
That would be Andy. Oh my god. All right. Where are you guys going?
Andy's first thought is just dropping his mom off at the military battlements. Just in his head, that feels like the safest spot for a civilian. Not really a group.
Well, here's the question though, because the city, so like the doors of entry are where the angels are. These guys can wall climb. What's to stop them from just going around an angel and going up the wall?
Are you next to me asking that?
Yes.
Well, See, that's the funny thing, because they wanted to cut me a deal. My life in exchange for opening the gates. I don't think they can exactly get past it easily.
Or they're stupid.
Or they're stupid, one of the two. But no, I think these walls are at least a problem for them. I don't know if it'll stop them outright, but it's at least a problem. Also, hey,
Dom?
Issa, did you get my message? You didn't reply.
She's gonna flip you off. And then she's gonna
Wow.
smack you on your leg. It's like, you know fucking better.
What? I told you that I was safe, and I told you that there were more vampires.
Yeah, and then we had to goose chase to find you. You're as bad as Ava.
Why did you chase after me? I knew where you were.
Because we had shit to do, man, and you gave no details. It's almost like, oh, you could have used your words for that. She's just clearly so done.
Thrall just pats her on the head.
He's in her good graces, so she will allow it. Currently, Andy, Ava, Dum Dum, kind of on her shit list, but she's still gonna try and be nice.
Why is Nom-Dom on her shit list?
You left her to die!
You
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
no.
shit. Okay, Mom, come on, we gotta hurry.
Shuffle, shuffle, push, push.
It could have been anything.
That
Uh-huh.
was
So
a real
here's-
thing.
An unnatural silence just kind of hushes over the city as this horn echoes over the walls. You hear a couple people shouting over the battlements, but everybody seems to be kind of on edge.
Question, would Andy have filled us in about what he learned at the Wizard Tower with the power source? Or not yet?
Not yet. There hasn't been time. Probably after that, he would mention something along the lines of, yeah, don't count on the wizards. They're out of magic.
So then what happens to everybody out here? People that can't gain entry to the city?
We get the ones we can and we save them.
Well, did they say how we can fix the tower?
They've been pondering an orb, and that orb is gone now. We can't fix it unless we find the orb, and we don't know where the orb is.
What's the limitations of Scry? Assuming Melee even still owns that spell. She's janky.
I do not.
What were your thoughts?
I mean, depending on what the limit of scrying is maybe she could scry and figure out where the stupid thing was, but can't
If
do
I
that.
could scry, I would have scryed but
Scry or cry, am I right?
Mm-mm.
Scry is just short for sad cry.
It's true.
Yeah.
Nom-Dom asked Andy if he saw any teleporting circles in the Mage Tower.
Right, those sons of bitches, they have a way out of this area.
Can we get them to teleport the people here out in the fairy market?
You know how snooty those wizards are. They would never let the fairy market people in there.
Would they let hundreds of people die instead?
They didn't protect the fairy market with that wall last time.
That's true.
I can do a teleportation circle. I just need to study the circle for a minute. So if I can teleport out of here, study that circle, teleport back, I can scribe a circle somewhere.
Would you be able to start teleporting people out? Is that how that works?
Yeah, anybody who's in the circle.
How many times can you do it? And how big is the circle?
Well, the circle is 5 feet, so not very big.
Okay.
Not
One
viable
at
for
a
a whole
time.
town.
Everybody line up.
I don't have that many spells to do
Andy,
that.
Yes.
this is about the time where you start to see like a red glow at the top of the wizard tower where the sparks used to be.
Oh shit.
It's not actively casting anything, but you can definitely tell that there's magic being done.
Okay, the wizards probably see them. Let's get this woman safe
On
and go out to meet our friends.
So on further inspection of the teleportation circle, it's anybody who goes into the circle for the duration gets instantly teleported.
Yeah,
So
so make a
all
line.
you have to do is walk into it. Yeah. And go fast.
Oh, okay. How long does the duration last?
1 round. 6 seconds.
6 seconds.
Okay, cool.
And it's a
So
minute to
everybody
cast it
run
each time.
really fast.
I like that we're having ideas here, but I still don't think we're saving the town with these ideas.
I don't think we're saving the town.
How many people are in the fairy market?
A great population. Like I would
Is
say
it like
probably like a couple hundred. About 500 or so.
Let's see.
Only need to teleport 100 a second.
Well, let me see.
500.
Let me see what the
Okay, there's
actual what I actually had the number down. I don't know. We'll just stick with 500, I think. Oh, wait, there it is. Do I have a population? Yeah. 500 sounds fine.
Should we go get the teleportation circle for ourselves if we need it, though? I really don't want to be trapped in another horde situation.
It takes a
Yeah,
minute
tell
to
me about
cast
it.
it, so if we get caught in a horde situation, it's kind of late at that point.
Yeah, but I can scribe most of the circle. I can prep it. So then all I have to do is finish a line.
Yeah, let me take care of my mom. We'll head back to the wizard tower.
Okay.
Or you guys head out there now and I'll catch up with you.
Or I could just go, because if things get rough, I'll dimension door into the city.
okay?
That also works.
Okay. So Namdam just heads off to do the teleportation circle thing.
I was wrong. To be realistic, this is going to be a couple thousand.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Somebody explain to me, 'cause
Ashenfell's a big city, and the fairy market is rather large, and it's all the people that they don't allow in the big city. So we're looking at about 10,000 people.
The slums.
How?
So I don't know if you caught any of that, Nate, but Namdam's going to the wizard tower to study the teleportation circle.
All right. You see as you're. Oh wait. Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm Googling.
Question.
What?
I'm Googling it to verify something.
Is everyone else going with Andy into the city?
Yes.
Dum.
Yes.
You make your way to the wizard tower, which isn't terribly far away. You just had to get across the canal. As you get towards it, you see wizards running around with their basically like chickens with their head cut off, not paying any attention to you. You're a wizard robed. You seem to be fitting in quite well.
I'm going to search for the teleportation circle.
So the tower door is shut.
I tried to open it.
Yeah, it opens, and you see a rather disgruntled wizard kind of sitting outside the door, who looks up at it. Hey, you're supposed to knock first.
Nom Dom just looks at him and goes, "Where's the teleportation circle?"
What do you mean? It's where it's always been.
I'm very forgetful.
37th
sorry.
floor, take on the left.
Thank you. And he goes.
Yeah, there's no stairs.
Can I kind of see where the 37th floor is?
Yeah, 37 floors up.
So 37 feet?
No, 1 foot of floor.
No.
Yeah,
Wow.
I
Is this
know.
a building
I was
for
hoping,
ants?
I was hoping you were going to say yes and be like, yeah.
Misty step, I'm there.
Yeah. Nom looks at him and goes, "Is there
37
another way to
times
get
15.
there?" Oh Jesus, we're really far.
You got.
That's over 500 feet.
You,
555 to be
you
exact.
haven't learned the fly spell.
Nom
These
Dom just kind
apprentices
of looks,
these days.
just looks down at his feet like he's disappointed in himself.
Here, go. Here's a scroll. It's gonna have to cost you. These scrolls aren't cheap. I'm gonna need you to 25 gold, and you can have a scroll of flight.
Nom Dom just gives him the 25 gold.
Yeah, a
I
scroll.
paid
of
like
flight.
600 gold for that shit.
Sorry.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta look this shit up.
You were at a lower level area, so the higher level spells cost more, you know?
Yep.
I don't remember.
Plus, they like so used to apprentices and stuff, so they gotta help the ones that can't cast anything.
Yeah, generally speaking, a level 3 scroll is between like 250 and 500 gold.
That's
Hands it
funny.
over for 25 gold.
Well, I already said it.
They have a big discount because they're just cranking them out all the time.
Yeah. They're more plentiful in the
well,
tower.
Well, they are more plentiful. He's got a whole fucking wall full of them because there's idiots that
Employee
don't have the
discount.
spell, and it's only way to traverse through the city, through the tower. So you have a scroll of flight that you may use now.
I use it and go up to the 37th floor on the left.
All right. As your feet hit the ground, the spell wears off, and you are in front of a door that has a big sign that says teleportation circle.
I go into it.
All right. As you enter the room, you see that there are several teleportation circles in here.
I pick the furthest one away from me,
Okay.
and I go through it.
Nom Dom has left the building.
Where did he go?
Yeah, where did Nom Dom end up?
Nom Dom,
See you souls, welcome.
you are currently in front of a giant man, about 15 foot tall, red skin, hair of flames. And he looks down at you. I don't recognize you.
Can I do a history check to see if I recognize?
Oh, you know exactly what the fuck this is. It's an Afridi.
Oh, great. Okay, cool.
Oh shit!
Nom Nom goes, I pardon the intrusion. I just came from Ashenfell, and they're being attacked by a bunch of vampires, or about to be attacked by a bunch of vampires, and I am trying to find a way to get my friends and family out of the city safely.
The city of Brass does not take any refugees.
Fair enough. May I go back?
Please.
Dom goes through the circle and picks the next one to the left and immediately walks out of one circle into the next one.
Should he look for signs,
Right.
labels?
Dom, you have gone. You are now in complete darkness, but you have dark vision. As you're looking around, this area comes into focus, and it seems to be familiar. It is a magical area of where apprentices had practiced in your youth.
Oh. Dom goes, this is a perfect area. I study that circle. It takes a minute for me to study it.
Okay.
And then as soon as the minute's up, I want to go back through the circle and make my way try to make my way into the town. That's my goal.
About 35 seconds in, you see people starting to move towards you. Gnomes bleeding from the eyes.
I knew it.
Yup.
Dom just goes, fuck. And he activates the circle and leaves before completing.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna try to push it a little longer.
Nope. He's lived through that.
All right, next one.
Yep.
All right, you go through the next portal, and you are now in a very similar tower, very whimsical, but the watcher here is a giant owl, and it looks at you it's turned away from you, and it turns its head completely around and looks at you and kind of tilts it a little bit. It goes, "Who are you?"
Is this that fucking owl?
No. This is
Nom
this is
nom.
an owl. Oh wait, no, not the blue one. No.
An
Wait.
owl before Dom's time.
I don't want it to be that owl now. It's not.
That's on this.
It's
This is
not.
Avia's Lifer.
It's not.
Dom repeats the same thing, tells the story of what's happening, and if he could possibly, if they can't save the city, if he could just save his friends
How
and
many?
family. Dom does a quick count and says 15.
We can take a maximum of 20 at short notice. Refugees, we're gonna have to actually talk to the higher ups about.
Can you, how long will it take to talk to the higher ups?
Ah, what is time?
Dom goes, 20's fine.
He's the owl is still like pondering the question. How long would it take? Well, we'd have to gather Ukrastu.
Dom's being very patient.
And his cousin and his cousin's first child. 40 days.
Dom just nods his head and goes, if I need to, I will bring a maximum of 20 people. I hope I will not have to resort to this. May I study this teleportation circle?
Oh, please do. It would be my pleasure.
Dom studies the circle.
He is staring at you while you're studying it.
Dom doesn't care.
All right. Let's see. While you are studying this, the rest of you are within the city walls. What are you doing within the city walls?
Andy
go-
would be ushering his mother into just somewhere in the encampment.
Okay.
It's the safest place he can think of. And then looking for any form of organization about where he should be putting himself.
There's a lot of people, like guards going up to the wall, like the top of the battlements and stuff. portcullises are starting to like be ordered to be closed, and you see a couple of them being shutting. You see people from the ferry market attempting to get in and being pushed out.
I think we should try to talk them into letting people from the ferry market into a quarantine zone where they can leave after the assault.
That's a good idea.
I don't know who we should talk to that about, whether it's the captain or if there's like a king here.
You
Do
guys
any of you
haven't
guys
been that
remember
far in.
hearing?
That's
This-
part of the problem is we don't know who even to talk to about that.
This is something we can talk about next session.
Woo!
And when would
So-
that be?
But first, this is where I would like Namdam.
Oh no.
I need you to roll a wisdom. What would it be? Be a wisdom? Would it be arcana? Oh man.
Arcana? Arcana.
Yeah, that would be fine. Arcana
Okay.
would be fine.
An arcana check?
Yeah.
Normal?
Yes.
I'm going to use my inspiration
Okay.
because I don't know what this is for. I'm okay with
That's
17.
better. Final offer.
That's all I can do.
This is where you're starting to feel weak as you're reading this rune. You're feeling extremely tired. You start to think about it, distracting yourself from the rune temporarily. You look back at what you've been doing. Every time you've left Darrovia, something has remained. You cannot truly leave.
Oh no! Oh no!
And that's where we're gonna leave it.
Oh no!
So does that mean he has like 3 separate bits of him stuck in Darrovia, or is it just like
The one
every
bit,
time he comes back, yeah, one bit
I
is just
collect
always
it,
there?
yeah, and then I leave a bit. That's nuts. I'm so excited to see what happens next.
Ah, Dragon
Next
Ball
month.
Z.